Cute.
Yeah, you stand on the car.
Go on over, take whatever you want. Take some extra too.
Take as much as you want.
Take it for grandma and grandpa.
Take a bag.
There you go.
Here we go.
He's got surf side over here.
Yeah, the shark.
Oh, the shark bit me.
Who's gonna hit the button?
You hit the button. How much do I have to give you to get like a "That's easy" button from Staples? So when people hit it, it goes, "That's easy."
It lights up there, so there is a...
You ever seen them?
All right, 14. Oh boy.
7.
All right. We're probably gonna be in the same group. Yay!
All right, welcome back to Georgetown Speedway for the Mid-Atlantic Championship weekend. We're here for the second day. Today we're running the Super DIRTcar Series for the Delaware Diamond 75. This is the first time I've actually been on Georgetown Speedway with Hoosier tires. We've run big blocks and big small blocks here on American Racers and spec small blocks and all kinds of stuff, but this is something different. This is a little bit more of a sandy surface. We're close to the beach. It's kind of different surface than what we race on all the time, but it can go slick. It can take rubber. It can do a lot of different things. It's a bigger track. You can see pretty long straightaways. You better move before the water truck comes here. Man, under new ownership over the past season, I believe, and they just keep improving the place step away so we don't get wet. Keeps getting bigger and bigger. I can see the enthusiasm from the promoters of the racetrack. They stepped up big time to hire Jamie Friesen to come in and prepare the racetrack. He always does a phenomenal job. So you guys are in for a treat. Something different, something new today. Enjoy.
This is what we do. We sit around and we wait. Hey guys. Yay. Yay.
See you guys. How are you, man? Jenny over here. How are you? See you.
You're doing great, Dad. Want to talk about the coolest changing table? Look at that. You want to tell everyone, hey? You want to say hi?
You change your diapers on the left front tire.
You may go so much faster. Huh? Yeah? Want to talk about it? Let me tell you what. Facebook Marketplace. It's pretty much what this trailer is getting souped up with is Facebook Marketplace items, but perfect. It's perfect.
The perfect vehicle. Visit Buy Right Auto Sales today at 24770 Susline at buyrightsonline.net.
As we get started here, 24 cars registered for tonight. Staging lineup area right on the other side of the fire engine and for your hot laps and your time trials tonight. Trailer, but for the feature work area.
Mike drew 7, Billy drew 14, and I jokingly was like, oh, because normally when you get more cars, they do them in flights, so we could possibly be in Heat 1 or Heat 2 with time trials. But because there's only 24 cars, we're both in Heat 1. But it's fine. Like I said, I mean, 24 cars, everyone should qualify. But ideally, we not be in the same heat. Well, you know, and it's pretty good heat too. So they're going out for hot laps now. And Brandon, I see Brandon's here. We are still not parked at all near each other. So if everyone would like to give Brandon some props and kudos in the comments, please do. Fluff his ego for me because he's doing all the running around for me rather than me, because there's no way I could do it with this child. So thank you, Brandon. They're going out for hot laps now. They're gonna come back in, go back out for time trials. And it's dark and it is getting cold, but it does look like the wind has died down. So hopefully the tracks, we're gonna have good track condition. Well, hot laps, they timed 6 and 7 in their group. Seems like we got some homework to do. think Billy timed 5th, Mike timed 6th. So that's where they're going to start the heat race. Could really set the world on fire. Billy starts 5th, Mike starts 6th. Top 3 redraw, so the redrawing 9, and everyone qualifies. Oh my god, it started side by side. Oh, it's such a head game for all of us. And don't worry. There, hold on, let me show you. I'm not bleeding, in fact. I don't think I showed you guys our cool costume earlier. I'm very disappointed in myself. I took pictures, but little guy was shark. I was lifeguard. Dad was the victim. Blood all over the side of his shirt.
I'm very honored. The camera guy came to our trailer for once. You'd think he would hang out with us more. Guess we're not loved. I'm fit, ran fit. Wasn't bad. Track gonna widen out a little bit. Hopefully once it widens out we can find our rhythm here and sneak up there and get a good run out of it. I think if I can find the lane I'm looking for here, get this car where I want it, we got a good shot at victory here. But we'll see what we got when we get out there.
You're smashing the right
spring on, it doesn't turn.
Yeah, it's still like painful.
And hot laps, I've got it.
And that's how it's kind of all the time.
Like every time.
Yeah.
When you drive through it, then it comes to at the end.
Yeah.
It's just hard to crunch it enough for time trial. Told Billy to go down for the front stretch interview with the I'm sure the radio was just like I can't hear anything. It's really staticky here.
Yeah.
The radio, yeah. But
Anything you want to add?
Not really.
Bah humbug. It's gonna be so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
VIP towers being offered in place to be free of engine. Everything was make a long-term downturn today. And all these guys always drive well if you are on the outside of the front row. Yeah, I mean, we definitely have tonight 11 midpoints for the Super DIRTcar series, but an opportunity to get back up into the top 10.
Fortunately, so we went out in hot laps and the car was very loose because the track was very wet. And I just misjudged it. I knew that eventually the track would get really bitey because that wetness would dry out enough that we'd start getting grip, and it did. The track picked up like a second for time trials, and we were too tight. I wasn't able to turn, and so we quickly made adjustments to try and make the car turn, and we're still tight in the heat race and couldn't turn. And it's unfortunate because it sets us so far back for the feature. And luckily we're in the show, so we didn't run that bad. But I overthought it, and because you don't ever do that other than here in Charlotte, and I just didn't make the right call there. And then it was everything I could do to try to turn the car. But I don't know what else to do with the car because these left side Panarin cars just like completely smashed the right front of the track. Feels like you're gonna tip over. And then it's like, so it's terrible in the holes, but then if you try to make it good through the holes, you get no grip. It's just a really tough balance at tracks that are not the smoothest. And I mean, this track's great. I mean, I'm not like blaming the track anyway. Everybody's got the same track, and we're just not handling good through that. And I mean, sometimes you can like overcome that with horsepower or whatever. The other thing I shot myself in the foot with is I was spinning in warm-ups too, so we pulled some gear out, and then that kind of lugged the engine down. It's just all the adjustments we've made so far tonight, I just feel like I've gone the wrong way or just not gone far enough. And it's tough because it's just so different. Like everywhere we go in this series is very different. As you go into Oswego, you're just trying to not only get the car to rotate, but get it to hook up on such a smooth, slick track. And then we go to an extremely fast, tacky track. Or actually, we were at Rockville on a little bull ring. So like, it just go to so many extremes that we're just, man, it feels like we're out to lunch. But we don't give up. We just keep working. We've made a lot of adjustments for the feature, and just thankful that Jacob and Lance keep busting their tails to try and make us better. And I'm gonna go out there and drive the best I can. So see what we can do.
Noise. He's got very good aim. So if you stand up and you wave.
I want to
the Le Mans. If pit stops are needed, they are loading the mules and the crew into the infield. So MJ and I are holding the fort down here in the trailer. I believe Billy starts 13th, Mike starts 16th, 75 laps. And we're down.
I'm gonna laser this. They're gonna call me. They're looking for a backup quarterback for Buffalo Bills to sit right here. Right here.
Backup quarterback, let's see it.
For Buffalo Bills.
Gary called you.
DRD Pro Pace Truck. Gonna make the drive over the hill in turn number 3 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, a shower of big block power is about to send a shockwave down the Atlantic coast. It's the Delaware Diamond 75, and we are green at Georgetown.
Into turn number 1 they go. 3 wide as they go into the turn, and on the outside, taking the lead is Tim Sears down the back straightaway. Eric Rudolph settling into that second spot. And Sears was one of those drivers who went to that top side, and here he comes, the lead lap number 1.
Tim Sears Jr. leading lap number 1. Rudolph in the number 2 spot. Alex Payne third. Fourth right now, Jimmy Phelps. Matt Williamson shuffled all the way back to spot number 7 on the opening lap of this one. As you see, Timmer trying to make his way by. Here's Ryan Godown trying to make a move to the inside of Logan Watt as they power down up at turn number 3 and 4. That's the battle for the number 5 spot. Watt hanging it up there on the top side. He'll hold on from the position. From the A2 is inside as we go back to green to the VP making power point. Tim Sears Jr., your race leader.
Down into turn number 1 they go, and down on the bottom side, it's Alex.
Junior also on pit road. Looks like a right rear tire change. Want to remind everybody here that while caution laps are counting up until lap number 50, you cannot lose a lap in the pit area under Super DIRTcar Series rules. So Shepard will be back on the lead lap along with Stengel and Pauch, anybody that comes down. Meanwhile, Rich, you've made your way down to the ones. Hot pit down in front, and that right rear tire going to work.
Yeah, trying to do what they can with Billy Pauch, and it has not been the weekend that he had hoped for. Had a commanding point lead last night in the Georgetown standings, and had the drive shaft go early on in that car. The drive shaft was flinging around inside of the cockpit. He slammed on the brakes to make sure that he still had his legs in full working order here today. And he said the middle of last night, racing wasn't so fun when the championship went out the door for his one, but he woke up today and said, let's do it again. Unfortunately, things not going the way that he was hoping for, but they've got a new right rear sneaker on, and he's back underway.
Speedway here in the Delaware Diamond 75.
Once again, the battle is up front. Everybody's watching. Tim Sears on the high side, Alex Payne down on the bottom side, and it's still Sears doing the yeoman's job out front.
Ryan Godown up to the number 3 spot as he sneaks by Eric Rudolph on the bottom off of turn number 4. He'll be your third place man. Rudolph trying to stay with him along with Jimmy Phelps. Peter Britton has gotten by Logan Watt as well as they work their way up through turn number 1 and 2. But the top 2 starting to break away as they head down the backstretch and roll down into 3 and 4 with 33 complete.
Godown complained that the car was tight out there in the qualifying heat. Looks like they've got that corrected as he has worked his way up into that 3rd spot. Now behind him, a good battle going on.
Peter brings him to the VP making power point. Green flag back out on the speedway.
Almost in that heat there at the start finish line. Down on the bottom side. This time it looks like the Payne's going to make it stick.
A slider by Payne through turn number 1 and 2. It'll be your new race leader as they head down into turn number 3 and 4. Timmer up fifth, just holding on to that number 8 spot as Mahaney wants to take it away. And now rounding up the top 10 behind him is Kid Rock and Alex Jankowski.
Thank goodness. Oh God, I could use a nap.
You're good.
Not too eventful there. We put a little tire quiz early and decided to repit there and change right here. And we came back up, got 12 there. We're okay, not great. We didn't have the grade in us tonight, so we got what we got. Move on.
That turned out really well. Great adjustments between the heat and the feature. What a struggle all night with the qualifying, man. But I was just kind of nervous, you know, like it was just, if the car doesn't turn, it just doesn't make you feel comfortable that you're gonna be able to have any speed out there. Man, this is it's great, you know. Just this team never gives up, and we worked on it, and finally by feature time we had a great car. And if we'd started further up front, probably could have had a better finish yet. But we passed a lot of cars, and as the track wore out, it became harder and harder to pass them as you get to better cars too. So, but I mean, 16th to 5th was great tonight. I mean, just can't say enough about all the work that Lance and Jacob have put in to do this, and just leading up to yesterday, and then yesterday kind of practicing, and then got us better for today. So just very happy, very thankful for all of our sponsors, all of you guys that support us. There's a number of you that chip in and help out, and doing a lot of different things. We got volunteers that help with selling the t-shirts, and guys that come help with in the pits, and I mean, just lots of stuff. So it's quite a group. Thankful to be on Team 35. We're going on to Charlotte from here. We got 3 more races to go. This is some great momentum for that. I felt like if we didn't go good here, we were going to struggle in Charlotte, but we really made a turnaround there.
It's like half a cheese and some bacon.
And see, you guys even bring us pizza. I mean, it's just unbelievable, the support that all of our friends and fans give us, and sponsors. And lastly, I want to thank my car owners, Adirondack Auto, Adirondack Chevrolet, Huddig Nissan, Huddig Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Napa of the Adirondacks, Barcelos Appliance Center, Dig Racing Products, Strange Oval, DMI Bulldog Rear Ends, and PA Performance Headers. This engine was built by Finger Lakes Auto Machine. Ran great. Thanks everybody, and see you at Charlotte.
Alright, I'm giving my nighttime recap. So, look at the camera.
Yeah, why does it do that?
It's because of the phone. So if I take it away, you can't really see it. Sorry, we've got a baby cam going on next to me. So we are traveling southbound to North Carolina for the World Finals. So comment below and let us know if you want us to document our trip leading up to the races. Comment, let us know. Overall, yeah, not a terrible time at Georgetown. Love Georgetown. Give or take the results. But Mike did good. Good job, babe. And little guy is currently wide awake, and we've got an 8-hour drive, so wish us luck. Like, subscribe, all the good stuff, and we'll see you in a few days.